Indonesia flyweight tournament champion out of Jakarta, Stefer returns to action. The first time since January. And looking for his first win since May of last year. It's been a bad spell for the Hardian. Before he's lost around, Castellani was on a magnificent 8-bout win streak that really took a possible title tilt for the Indonesian. Now the road to redemption begins for Stefer.
Let's not talk about the rough patch, Michael. Let's talk about that win streak that this young man was on. From April of 2015 to May of 2018, this guy went on a tear, just outworking and dominating opponents. But that's the secret. He needs to get back to that hunger, that drive, that aggression that put him on that, 9-match win streak, 8-match win streak. He just was able to dominate and control people. Once he gets on top, he goes hunting for those chokes. He is a rear naked choke specialist. If he takes your back, it is going to be a very rough night because he is looking to choke you out. But his opponent tonight is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu world champion. So I think it might come down to the boxing. Who can utilize their striking the most effectively? Because if this thing hits the ground, we're going to be in for a very entertaining grappling battle. But I think it's going to come down to the boxing. I think it's going to come down to those hands. And Stefer says he's been spending about 6 months completely devoted to refining his striking game because that's where he feels he went wrong last time. Because when he fails to get the takedown, he doesn't have a plan B. So the striking is what it's going to come down to in this match for Rohardian.
Representing Brazil, Silva.
The former one strawweight world champion. Alex Silva comes in riding a hat-trick of losses. Without a win since December 2017, Little Rock wants to get back to the top of the heap. And the road starts in Bangkok tonight. A submission ace. 86% of wins by submission using 4 different techniques. On the ground, he is superb. In the stand-up, he has rapidly improved. Does he have all the tools to make his way back to a championship tilt? So many moments of honor when Alex Silva is in the house.
Alex Little Rock Silva is something special on the ground, but he's kind of accepted a lot of bad positions. When he went up against Naito, when he went up against Saruta, he was accepting these bad positions. He wasn't as driven as he was in the past. Alex Silva needs to get, if he gets put on his back, he needs to struggle to get back up to his feet or at least get in that top position. This is a huge crossroads match for both these athletes. A win right here gets you right back into the mix, for that strawweight title, but a loss will send the loser stumbling backwards. These guys have got to make sure they put their best foot forward tonight because both these guys are exceptional grapplers. Both these guys love it's going to come down to being on top. Who can control that top position? Who can make sure they get the takedown and stay on top? But also, like Rohardian, Silva has been spending a lot of time working on his striking as well. The boxing of Silva is said what he's been the most improvements in, and we're about to find out who's made the necessary improvements.
It's a mixed martial arts rules contest set for 3 by 5-minute rounds. It's Brazil versus Indonesia. 2 BJJ stylists. Alex Silva the shorter, Alex Silva the elder. Let's go to top now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds of 5 minutes in a One Championship strawweight contest. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he is a One Jakarta Flyweight Tournament champion, standing at 169 centimeters tall, holding a mixed martial arts record of 9 wins and 3 losses. Training out of Jakarta and Bali Muay Thai and MMA, representing for Stefer, the Lion Rahadian. And now, introducing his opponent out of the red corner, he stands at 162 centimeters tall, holding a mixed martial arts record of 7 wins and 4 losses. Training out of Evolve MMA, representing Brazil. He is a former one strawweight world champion, presenting to you, Alex Little Rock Silva. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Yoshinori Umeki.
Two athletes at a crossroads in their careers. Must win for both men tonight. In front of a sold-out crowd inside the Impact Arena in Bangkok, Thailand. Will it be Little Rock or will it be the Lion? Referee Umeki gets us underway. Nick, you know Alex Silva very well. How have you damaged his mindset coming into this one, spending time with him this week?
He's been extremely relaxed. I think he's found that hunger, that Uba hunger they came to one championship with. They came to Singapore with. And I think he's just going out there to just compete, let it all hang out. Kind of got obsessed with the game plans before. And now, he's just going out there and doing his best foot forward. Nice little single leg, roll through. The Guardian's got a good active guard so far.
This is where Little Rock wants to be. This is Alex Silverland at Silverville.
That top position, that's what's going to be important here. Can Silver keep this position and work past the guard of Rahadian, or can Rahadian sweep? He's got those butterfly hooks in. At least on one side, chooses to let it go, maintains half guard. He's going to try to get the underhook on the other side. He's just kind of got that grip, keeping Alex Silva nice and tight. Slide both feet into the hips there, utilize that butterfly control.
A lot of time, not so long ago, when people were talking about a world title tilt for Stefer Rahadian when he went on that amazing win streak. Alex Silva, of course, a former world champion. Now, Little Rock would love to see gold back around his waist. Now, Rahadian would like to get back to being a title contender. Butterfly guard here from the Indonesian.
Nice little butterfly guard. He's got both feet on the inside of the hips here. He's got 2 underhooks. He's got the control. Chooses to let it go. Silva's got that running spot position. Running straight back to the feet. Good job by him. Let's see if Silva's got anything on his front headlock.
Silva would like to get a quick finish here. Really re-establish himself in this strawweight division.
Doesn't look like Silva has much of a guillotine, possible choke here, but the Guardian's doing a good job of angling his body to defend. Good dig for the underhooks. The Guardians maintain that position. Presses Silva up against the circle wall now. That double underhook position gives him a lot of control. Got that deep underhook on the left side now. Silva's got to try to spin away. And the Guardian's going to try to change levels here, drop down. He might turn the corner because he's got 2 underhooks. Good job by Silva to create that space.
Rahadian brings in a 9-3 record, 6 submissions for a 67% finishing rate. Alex Silva, 7-4, 6 submissions, 86% finishing rate. The Little Rock, the 41 strawweight world champion, competent with the BJJ world champion. Whilst winning them down there from Stefer Rahadian.
Utilize those leg kicks. He did really well when he went up against Knight for the first time. He was able to hurt Knight with those leg kicks. He's going to need them here, especially because Rahadian's got a nice shot.
The jab from Rahadian. Alex Silva comes forward now. Doesn't connect to the right hand of the Brazilian. Sits the jab in the face. Outside leg kick from Silva. as we've seen when he went up against Naito, those leg kicks that in their first contest were so effective. Takedown here from Alex Silva, top position for the Brazilian.
Slow takedown there, catch off the leg kick. Push Hardian back down the mat again. Now you can see him trying to utilize that left leg to push down on the right leg of Hardian so he can slide his right leg through just like that. Sits in mount, now he takes the back.
Oh, this is dangerous. Now it could be just a matter of time. 55 seconds to go. Moving down. Hardian must defend against the choke.
Hardian is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu ground belt, so he has very good ground skills. You've seen in the past, he's usually the one attempting through naked chokes. So I can only imagine that Hardian's got very good submission defense. But, I mean, this is Alex Silva. He's trying to thread that arm underneath the neck here. Hardian's doing a good job of defending. Pulling those hands down.
20 seconds left now. The figure four still wrapped around at the midsection. Now Silva breaks it off. And he slapped it on again. Final 10 seconds. Silva has the back of Hardian. Trying to choke him out in the dying stages here.
That's under the neck too. Oh, good job on Hardian with good handoff.
1 round down, 2 remaining. Not the start that Stefer Hardian wanted against Little Rock.
Let's take a look at this scramble here. As Silva goes for the single leg, turns the corner. Look at the position. Look at that roll through. Beautifully done by Silva. And that's how he was able to end up on top. And that was the kind of the most significant portion of this match, was Silva being able to get on top and control Hardian. The second time the takedown happened and Silva was able to control that top position, he was able to take the back on Stefer Hardian. So that was a good first round for Alex Silva. I like the hands of Stefer Hardian. I like how he was able to utilize the jab and throw that straight right hand. He's got to do more of that. On the ground, you can see he might be slightly outclassed by Silva. It might be better for him in this second round to keep it on the feet.
Hey, hello to all of our fans watching in Brazil, watching in Indonesia. Don't forget, folks, to follow us across your social media platforms. At One Championship on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, and on Instagram. And Zula here. Let's look at Hardian. Silva says, let's go to the chance. See who can cut shots. Lots the quick there from Alex Silva. Hardian backs off. Drop kick there from Silva. Hardian, not sure which way to go. Silva locks onto a single leg. And he put Hardian on his back as he's in the open ground.
Hardian get those underhooks and feel Silva up into that takedown attempt. See the excitement on Silva as he starts to let those hands go. There's fireballs in his hands. He starts winging those hands, but he did a good job. I mean, I think he should have kept it there. So Hardian's got a lot of good pressure inside that clinch. You can see this is the second time that he's been able to put Silva up against the circle wall and control him there. Good job by Silva to get an underhook on the left side and turn it around.
Referee Vicky just signed to Silva. Watch the fingers going through the cerebral fence. Single again for Alex Silva. Double leg now from the Brazilian, the former world champion. Silva, breaks off. Silva looking good so far, Trey.
Yeah, Silva's looking real sharp, especially in the ground. You need to get this back down to the ground. That range and that length. Michael Hardian is giving a little bit of a problem. I've seen him go back to those leg kicks. Go back to those leg kicks, start hurting the Hardian. A little bit of damage.
Shot to the Hardian, no real pepper behind those blows though. Silva edging forward. Like to see him sling the legs here of Hardian. Double jab from the Indonesian. Jab two from Hardian. Outside leg kick from Silva.
Not that much spice, but they are scoring though. They are touching Silva. Like those leg kicks from Silva. I'd like to see more of that.
Single leg here.
Hardian's got to try to peel him up now. He's got that underhook. He's trying to control the left arm there with his right hand. Kind of preventing Silva from doing that, but Silva's still able to muscle him down.
6 of 7 wins by submission for Alex Silver using 4 different techniques. 3 of 6 by armbar. Don't give this man your arm, he'll take it home.
That was an ultra-fast turn there from Alex Silva to get into this position here. He's almost in full mount now. You can see Hardian's got his legs wrapped around the foot there of Silva. That's the only thing preventing him from maintaining full mount. Silva might be able to slide it out right now. That he does, gets the back.
Silva takes the back, blocks on the finger four. It's going to get hard for the Hardian to breathe. And it's a lot of time here for Silva to try and find the choke. He was in a similar position the final seconds of the opening round, but there's a long time to go here, Dragon.
Silva's got to take those hands. He's got to make sure he keeps the grip. You can see how Silva's trying to change the angles. He's spreading in with the right, he's coming in with the left, punching in the face, trying to soften him up a little bit. Hardian's got good defense. Could have been saved by the bell there, but Silva's doing a good job of maintaining this. That arm is underneath the chin, but you can see how the defense there by Hardian, how he's holding that hand, that's saving him.
Choke. What toll, Mitch, does that body triangle take on Stefer Hardian?
I mean, with a lot of people, it doesn't have that. I mean, just kind of squeezes, kind of prevents the breathing. But with Silva, I've been in that position with Silva on my back with that body triangle. He's got a really tight anaconda-type squeeze, just slowly getting tighter and tighter. And then when he laces that leg underneath your leg, he gets a better grip on the body. And he's just able to maintain the position. Because right now, the guy, for Hardian, wants to turn and go chest to chest. He wants to spin. He's got to put pressure on the other side, the side where the foot is, not the knee side. You can see how Silva's angling his body and keeping the knee down and not the foot. And that's enabling him to keep Hardian in that position. Hardian's got to try to put pressure on the other side. And try to go, you can see that's the battle that's happening right now.
25 seconds to go, second round of 3. Hardian's been in this predicament for a long time now, but still Alex Silva can't find the finish.
Oh, there he goes, transitioning to the arm bar. Hardian able to battle out of it, but Silva might have it. 10-second clapper goes.
That is oh, he got it! He got it right before the bell. Alex Silva back in the winner's circle. Right before the bell for the second round ending. Little Rock does it by submission. We told you, don't give him your arm, or he'll take it home.
Silva gives us a little message, said he will be back. And you are back, Silva. Beautiful performance there. He heard the 10 seconds.
After 4 minutes and 55 seconds in the second round, for your winner, by way of armbar,